Hi guys, Susanna here. As promised, I'm going to do a Rune video, and it's more or less how to better memorize the Rune. The podcast that's going to be released on Saturday will tell you what the first runes we're going to start with, but I will let you know today. When you spell Futhark, the Elder Futhark is the runes we're studying with. So I have it on this book. You have Futhark, right? So we're going to be studying the F, the U, the TH, and the A. And this is a sneak peek. If you want to do some research on your own before the podcast about these 4 runes is released, that would be cool because then you can comment and we can have a discussion. So what I have done, I have made myself my own little deck on your standard note cards. I used to write the meanings so you can see how it's just a regular note card, and I've sharpied the rune on the other side. So F, fail. Upside down U for Urus. This P, more like a th sound, like TH. And that's Thorsson. And then we have Algis, which it doesn't look like an A, but different cultures, different times, different things. That covers Futha for Futhark. So I've used these instead of writing the meanings on the back because I realize that there's not really enough room. I will display them in this box that I either got at Hobby Lobby or an antique store. It's just a pretty little box because I'm a girl and I like pretty things. Guys can like pretty things too. I think that's why they like girls. And then it just sits open on its own, so it's pretty easy to display. Granted, if you do this, it shuts, but we're gonna put cards in it for display, so that's okay. The cards will obviously hold themselves up once you get enough in there. This is just a deck that I don't really. It's not that I don't vibe with it. I think the artwork's pretty, but my sister got me that, and it's more of inspired by Celtic witchcraft, which I think is interesting, but not my practice. And then, every pagan gotta have your tarot cards in there. So I just line them all up, and then I put my rune of the day or the week or the season. Oops. And when it's sitting on a flat surface and not a human body, it actually stays up pretty well. I display it like this, and then every time I walk by it, I think of the meaning, and if I can't remember the meaning, it's on a shelf, or its home is on a shelf that is underneath these books. I do use the internet to cross-reference things because different people have different interpretations. I have a little book of runes, the book of runes. Pretty sure all of these are from Barnes & Noble. This one I got on Amazon. Not Amazon. So there's that one. This one's cool because it kind of goes through the different versions of it. The Elder Futhark, the Younger Futhark, Anglo-Saxon version. It has a couple different versions, and it tries to put together the meanings throughout time. So those are my references, including the internet. And my cards just fell over, so I'm going to leave them. Another way I try to keep them memorized or keep up on them, I'll choose a couple of them at a time, like in our future podcast. So not this Saturday, but the Saturday after, we'll be talking about the first 4 runes in the Elder Futhark, as stated before. So we can take together this journey you can get 4 different runes and try to see them throughout the week or 2-week span, and try to see them in your everyday life or apply them to your life or apply them to your meditation or practice or whatever it is you're doing. And this works for all magical symbols, not just the Futhark. Depending on your creed or your faith, you can do the same process for anything. So there's alchemy runes and there's do you guys hear the thunder? This one's really cool. There's all sorts of different symbols that you can use this method to memorize. And I think it's really cool to try and apply this to your life and try to look through that lens to help ground you in these things so that you can better do your own readings. And when you use this knowledge, you can apply it to doing your own readings and like just Google it. Because I'm not here to do the research for you. I'm here to help you and inspire you, but not give you all the answers, because everyone's on their own path. You can look things up online and do your own rune readings for yourself. And then, like, say you don't want to just pick from your cards that you make, like if you make some like mine, you can do your rune reading and then decide that's the rune I want to learn about. And that can be for, you could pick a couple of them. And I think it's a really good way to kind of internalize them and put them in your vocabulary for practice. I can't think of anything else, so if you have any questions, please comment, subscribe, send me a message. You can also, we're on Instagram, Facebook, you can email us. I'll put all the links in the description of this video. If you have anyone who's interested in learning about this or discussing it, let me know. Alright guys, you have a great rest of your week.